What to do, YouTube? Keith Moore Jr. here. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you all why I quit bodybuilding and how by quitting bodybuilding, I was able to get in the best shape of my life, which is crazy to me. So I took up boxing at the end of last year, and I am in the best shape that I have ever been in my entire life at 33 years old. And also, I would say that my physique is probably the best that it has ever been, in my opinion. And I'll have a picture of my physique on the screen currently now with boxing and the calisthenics that I do. So a lot of times we get afraid to change up our routines, which was the case for me with bodybuilding, because I thought, okay, I will shrink, I will lose muscle mass. Yes, I have lost muscle mass and I have lost weight, but I've also lost a significant amount of body fat, and it has done wonders for my physique. Now with bodybuilding, I'm not criticizing bodybuilding or anything. I know people in bodybuilding are in great shape, but for me, that's not the route to go anymore. I mean, I'd only done one show, but how I lifted was bodybuilding focused. I cared about my physique and aesthetics. So I still care about my physique, not only because I'm a personal trainer, but also, I just got so used to being concerned with my appearance that, it's kind of a part of me now. But something that I had to learn was, even with other sports like boxing or any other combat sports, the programming is important. So yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice some muscle mass, especially for boxing, because of the movement. It's not good to have a lot of muscle and then try to throw punches. One, you're going to get gassed out. Two, your mobility and flexibility won't be the greatest if you're just walking around like a big ball of muscle. So it's important to have a program that's applicable to boxing or whatever the sport is that you may want to do. Now, from an endurance aspect, I'm able to run a lot more, whether it be interval training or distance running, whereas in bodybuilding, to get an impressive physique, you cut your calories down, you get on that Stairmaster, or some people get on a treadmill. More than likely, people are getting on a Stairmaster, and I learned that being on a Stairmaster does not compare at all to going outside and getting some road work in. Because I could do an hour on a Stairmaster, but I could not go outside and run miles with no problem. Whereas today, I can go outside, well, I already did today. I ran 4 miles, and that was just part of a morning routine for me. And I still lifted after that. So from an overall fitness level, it's night and day compared to what my fitness was when I was in bodybuilding. And also from a mobility standpoint, my hips are a lot looser. I can do a lot more things from a flexibility standpoint, and I don't have the aches and pains that I would get from bodybuilding. Now, I'm just here sharing my journey and my perspective on why I don't think bodybuilding is necessarily the best, because, there are a lot of things happening in the bodybuilding space. But when I sat back and looked at it, it was like, what am I, outside of me getting on the stage the one time, like what am I doing? How am I improving my overall fitness level? I felt like bodybuilding wasn't doing that. Now, if you incorporate bodybuilding with other things, or doesn't have to be boxing, it could be other combat sports or other training things where you're going to work on your endurance, then I think that's okay. But I just wanted to let you all know why I don't really post lifting videos anymore. It's more so going to be a boxing workout or a calisthenics workout. And from time to time, I will still touch the weights, but that will only be like landmine things, or if I want to knock out some hammer curls, if that's part of my routine for the day, then I may do that. But for the most part, the more I'm able to learn about my body and what really gets my physique to pop, I'm learning that I don't have to have that bodybuilding approach to have an impressive physique. And I think my physique is the best it has ever been. I know that's up for interpretation, but I'll put a picture on the screen of my physique currently versus when I was bodybuilding. So I'll let you all be the judge. But I just wanted to speak on that for a moment, let you all know kind of what's been going on with me. I hadn't been able to post a lot of videos recently because I have been traveling. Pretty soon my traveling is going to wind down. For now, I'm not going anywhere for the next 2 weeks. So I'll be getting out a lot of content, and then I'll be traveling again. But I'm still going to try to have content already prepared so I can push that out even when I am traveling. All right, so hope you all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your thoughts are on bodybuilding. If you do, if you're in bodybuilding, or if you aren't in it, or if you used to be in it, what are your thoughts on bodybuilding, and is it good for improving like your overall fitness? Like if you wanted to be as fit as you can be, would you do bodybuilding? If so, why? If not, why not? All right, I will catch y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.